What is up, legends? Martin Legend back with another card trick. This one sort of it gives you a magic principle and a card trick that you can do around that magic principle. This is an awesome card trick. There's different variations of this. This is just my own variation of this card trick. If you're brand new to my channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button with post notifications on to get updated whenever I post a video. And also, if you wouldn't mind dropping a like, comment section if you have any questions or comments. I'm happy to get back to you guys. And yes, where's Theodore the magic mascot? He's here as always, just checking if I'm not doing any funny business. Anyway guys, so let's get into the trick for okay. So with Theodore here, making sure that I'm not doing any funny business, I'm going to shuffle the deck. I'm going to shuffle the deck again, just like so. And then I'm going to ask the spectator to cut the deck for me into 3 even or roughly even piles. Packs, whatever you want to call it. 3 roughly equal packs. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you what these 3 cards are, the top 3 cards, without ever looking at them. So this one, I can already tell you, this card is the Jack of Hearts. And you guys can see I've not looked at the card yet. So this card is the Jack of Hearts. This card is the Ace of Hearts. Without looking at it, this card is the Ace of Hearts. And wow, we've got a trifecta, this card of Hearts. This card is the 2 of Hearts, and that was not planned. This card is the 2 of Hearts. So we had the Ace of Hearts, the Jack of Hearts, and the 2 of Hearts. Ace of Hearts, Jack of Hearts, and 2 of Hearts. The hearts were not planned, it just happened that way. Anyway guys, if you want to learn how to do this card trick, be sure to stick around for the tutorial. This one is awesome. It always impresses everybody, and as always, 4 links in the description of this video. Key skills that any magician needs. It's how to shuffle cards like a magician, how to do magician's choice, and how to control a spectator's card, and how to force a selection on a spectator. Okay guys, so for this card trick you can go up to a spectator and you need to know what the top card is. That's all you need to know. So I know the top card is the Ace of Hearts. Now I can shuffle the deck, maintaining the Ace of Hearts at the top. Learn how to do this, link in the description. The Ace of Hearts is still on the top. You can shuffle however you want, just maintaining or controlling the card back to the top. Okay, so then you can go to the spectator, or you're already by the spectator because you already shuffled the cards. You can ask the spectator to cut the deck into 3 equal piles, or roughly equal. It doesn't have to be exactly equal. Now you know this top card is the Ace of Hearts, but you have no idea what these 2 cards are. But you can make it seem as if you know them without ever looking at any of these 3 cards. Okay, so I'll give you 2 ways how to do this. The first way is a little bit more impressive, but the second way is easier to do. So now you know this is the Ace of Hearts, but they don't know you know that, and they don't know what these 2 cards are either. So then you tell them this card, this first one, is the Ace of Hearts, but it's not. That one's the Ace of Hearts, but it really doesn't matter because you're working on a principle of something we call shyness. I had my cell phone here the whole time. Nobody thought anything of it, because when you do a magic trick or something like that, you're at a coffee shop or restaurant, you've got your cell phone lying on the table. Why not? And this is what I saw. Okay, you guys might not see it very well, but that's pretty much what I saw. I saw the reflection on my phone. So I know now, I say this card is the Ace of Hearts, which is this one. But then I see, this card in actual fact is, okay, it doesn't work 100% on this angle, but on my angle I had it on, it worked 100%. This card is the Queen of Hearts. Okay, then you place this one down. Now you know this one is the Queen of Hearts. So you take the next one and you say, this card, without me ever looking at it, is the Queen of Hearts. And then you sneak a peek again, and you can see on your shiner, it's the 6 of Diamonds. Now this is, according to them, is the Ace of Hearts and the Queen of Hearts. So now you know what the next one is, and you say, okay, this one is the 6 of Diamonds, but you already knew what this one was. Then just nonchalantly, you just shuffle the cards while you chat to them. You just mix up the order. It looks like you're just playing with the cards and say, okay, so without me ever looking at any of these 3 cards, I could tell you, or I told you, it was the Ace of Hearts, the Queen of Hearts, and the Six of Diamonds. And you show them the cards to their absolute amazement. There's one more way you can do this, and I will show you guys that way now. Okay, so the other way would be, you know this card is the Ace of Hearts. Then you tell him, okay, I can tell you already this card is the Ace of Hearts. And then you look at it and you say, oh yes, it's the Ace of Hearts, but you're actually looking at the Queen of Hearts. You place this one down and then you say, I can tell you this one is the Queen of Hearts without looking at it. Then you look at it and you see, Six of Diamonds. You place it down, you tell them, okay, I can tell you that this card is the Six of Diamonds without looking at it, but now you've got the Ace of Hearts. So you just do it basically in reverse order, and then again you play with the cards, just mixing them up. It doesn't really matter. You're just doing this very nonchalantly, and you tell them that without ever looking at these cards, I told you, well, before looking at them, I told you what the cards were. And as we said, it was the Queen of Hearts, Six of Diamonds, and Ace of Hearts. The order now doesn't really matter because you played with them, you shuffled them around, and what have you. So personally, I think the technique with the shiner is better, but this one is the other way is easier to do. So however you want to do this, it really doesn't matter. It's just the principle of working backwards. Anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed this. Until next time, Martin Legend. Peace.